understand about the man I'm talking about. I'ma say his name again, and when the song ends, try your mouth. So I tell them that it's you. You're the reason why I smile. You pick me up when I am low. You pick me up when I am low. That's what you get when you're his child. That's what you get when you're his child. There's so much that I can say about the man I'm referring to. About the man I'm referring to. Jesus, 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 Jesus. All the praise belongs to you. All the praise belongs to you.
Hello. And welcome to Long Hair Care Ministry. You know, I am so excited that you decided to join me again today, and I'm so sorry for the delay. I've been so busy with everything, and so I might just do like every other Friday, because I'm really trying to keep this thing where I'm doing it every Friday, but I'm starting to see that it's like, so I'm really trying to do it. So I apologize for that. I hope you got a chance to enjoy the video of me on vacation. So that was nice. I'm happy about that. Also, let me know if you like the little bunny and the little animals dancing. I might just eliminate that because I don't know if you guys like it or not, and I don't want it to be like kind of corny, but it's fun and I like to do it. So anyway, I hope you've been taking care of your hair. Have you? I hope you have. I'd love to hear your hair stories. Tell me how your hair is doing. Did you get that 1 inch? It's been about a month now, longer than that, I think, since I started this channel. So I hope that you guys have been taking the tips, doing what you're supposed to be doing to grow your 1 inch per month, to get your 6 inches of inches, in 6 months. It's already in the middle of the year. I'm sure you've taken care of your hair, right? I hope you are. It's so important to take care of your hair. Very, very important. So today I'm going to be talking about protective styling. That's right. That's so important. That's like one of the key, I think that is the key way of growing your hair. People don't realize it. People don't understand it. And I will say this, a lot of women that you see on TV or on YouTube that have this long, beautiful hair, it's because they have been doing things to get there. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to take care of your hair. So I hope that you have been doing that, all right? Taking care of your hair in order to get this extra inch that you want, okay? So I'm going to spend a few minutes going over some facts that I was looking at as relates to protective styling. And I don't know, I'd like to hear your story. I'd like to hear what you guys are doing to protect your hair from breaking, because we know what protective styling is, right? And we know that it's all right, so let's talk about protective styling. All right, I think that's one of the key points, I guess, of hair growth. If you want that extreme hair growth, protect your hair from breaking with a protective hairstyle, right? So let's give you a couple of tips here. I'm going to give you 8 tips on how to protect your hair, or 8 reasons why your hair isn't growing, and how to use protective styling to help grow your hair, or for extreme hair growth. All right, so one of the first things I want to talk about is the amount of time and effort that you put into your hair. So if you're taking time to find the right shampoo for your hair, moisture rich shampoo, because we need moisture. So if you can take the time out to identify, first of all, what type of hair do you have? Is it curly? Is it straight? Is it kinky? Is it whatever curl pattern it is? Have you found the right shampoo to shampoo your hair with, all right? And also the deep conditioners. Have you found the right deep conditioners? A conditioner that will bond to your hair strand. So the main purpose of doing this is so you can avoid damage and dryness to your hair. So important to find the right shampoo and conditioner before you start protecting your hair. So before you put it into braids and all that, put it under your wigs or weaves or whatever, you got to make sure that you have the right products that you're using to shampoo and condition your hair, okay? And then of course you're going to have to seal your hair with a nice oil, a thick oil. My suggestion is either castor oil, also grapeseed oil makes it nice and shiny and soft, and then shea butter protects it as well as avocado oil. and then make sure that you're detangling your hair right. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in one of the other steps here. But then after that, when you protect it, then there's a takedown process. So when you're doing that, you got to make sure that you're taking time to take your hair down. Don't be in a hurry. Don't just snatch off your wig and just start undoing the braids. And take your time to take your hair down, okay? And make sure that you're using a conditioner to take it down, some nice oil. Of course, that softens the dirt and tangles. And then you start finger detangling your hair. Don't use no big comb to rake through your hair so it can snap, crackle, and pop. You got to make sure that you're detangling your hair, all right? I would suggest to use your fingers because that way, it'll be a lot more easier for you. All right, that's step number 2. First step was the amount of time and effort that you put into your hair. So take time out. So that means carve out some time. There's something about time management. Okay, so carve out some time for you. Remember, you're taking care of you. And then number 2, it was the takedown process, which I just want to say that at first. So you want to make sure if you're protecting your hair with my shampooing it really good before you put it into this protective style and you deep conditioning it, and then you get ready to take it down, then you can tell it's still soft and it's good and it's protected, right? Okay. And number 3, stretch hair. Okay. Stretch your hair with maybe a big twist, where you take a big twist, you twist it and wrap it around your hair, or a blowout on cool air, actually. So you blow dry your hair out. You can also use the tension method. So you just blow dry your hair out, take your time again, and then after you do that, then you twist it up after you've added all your oils, all your moisturizers and everything like that. And then the good thing here, which a lot of people don't do, is once you do that, you twist it up, check your ends and make sure there are no split ends there. All right, and then take those ends and then tuck them underneath with a bobby pin. All right, because you're protecting your ends from breaking, right? And then something else, do not leave your hair in a protective style too long. I think 6 weeks is enough. And I have to admit, I'm guilty of that. Sometimes we leave our wigs on and our weaves. When you get a wig, man, that wig and weave be on it for so long because you don't have the time. You're so busy. You don't feel like doing nothing to your hair because we know us black girls, when it comes to our hair, it takes a long time to do it. And that's why we keep it in for so long. But don't do that, okay? Change. If you want that long hair, you're going to have to make a change. If you want to see some results, you're going to have to do something different to get those results. Have you ever heard of thinking outside of the box? Well, just do something different, making sure that you're taking the time out to do not leave it in too long and just enough time, right? And then you have to find a protective, now we're on number 4, and you're going to have to find a protective style that works for you, that you can leave in for a long time. That doesn't require any manipulation, okay? Which is probably braids or twists or weaves or wigs, whatever. Making sure your ends are protected. Your hair is moisturized. You have access to your scalp, so you can massage your scalp. Remember I talked about that in my other video? At least 5 minutes to massage your scalp. And also, if you do leave your protective style in too long, guess what happens? Your hair starts to get matted and hardened and everything. So you have to spend more time trying to take it all apart because you don't want any locks. I'm not talking about those girls who wear the locks. Some of the ones who want the locks. So there are some girls who like the locks. And I applaud you for that. And because you don't have to do anything to your hair, you just let it lock up and let it do its thing. But I'm talking about those girls who want to wear their hair in different types of styles. Because if you don't take it out, it's going to start matting, all wrapping together. It's going to mat up and be all tangled. And then when you're going to take it apart, it's going to break and just horrible. So don't leave it over at least 6 weeks, all right? You just don't have the time. Okay, and then also, I do understand that sometimes, with school and family and your schedules and work and just whatever you're doing, you just don't have the time to do it. So then if that's the case, just make sure that you are protecting your hair and spending some time with yourself and making sure that you've carved out time for your hair. Just like you schedule other things, schedule your hair, okay? On your calendar. All right, number 5, protective styling. I mentioned that before. There's wigs. They have so many wigs out there that look like your own hair. You can't even tell. Weaves, of course, that's braiding your hair up and sewing the weave in. And I'll talk more about the wigs and weaves in another video. And then braids as well. There's twist styles, there's knotless braids, there's French braids, and there's updos. I mean, it's all kind of different protective styles that you can use, that you can do to your hair while you're trying to protect your hair and get it those extra inches. Finger detangling. As I mentioned before, as you're finger detangling, you can feel any knots or any tangles in your hair. You're just taking your time, going through while you watch the movie, while you're chilling, and just finger detangling your hair, all right? And then track your growth. See if you're making any progress. If you see you're making a progress after a month, say, man, I must be doing something right. So just check it and see. Check your new growth under your wig or weave and see what's happening there, okay? And that was number 7. So number 6 was finger detangling. Number 7 was track your hair growth. And then number 8, vitamins in your body and drinking healthy foods or drinking healthy foods, drinking healthy liquids, drinking lots of water and eating healthy foods. Okay, taking your multivitamins and everything you're supposed to be taking in order to, get what you need inside your body. And so those are actually the 8 tips that I feel that you can take advantage of if you want extreme hair growth. Because some people just leave your hair alone. And I should just put that right there. Number 9. I said 8, but how about number 9? Leave your hair alone. Stop messing with it. If you keep it under your wig or weave and protect it, it's going to keep growing. If it keeps growing, then you take your wig out, take your weave out, or take your hair down. Hey, it might be way down here. Okay? So important to follow those steps. And of course, like I said, eat healthy, drink water, take your vitamins, do your scalp massages, moisturize, understand the difference between sew-ins and wigs and other things. Find the right products that work for you. Create a routine. Is it once a month that you wash your hair? Is it every other week? Is it every week? Whatever. Just all of that. And then also low manipulation styles. And of course, one other thing that I want to make sure that I say is that you want to make sure that you baby your ends, okay? Because your ends are the longest part of your hair. So you have to take care of your ends so that they won't break off. So if you're taking care of your ends and they're not breaking off, guess what's going to happen? Your hair is going to keep coming out of your hair. It's going to keep growing, and then you will get the inches that you want. So make sure that you are protecting those ends and babying those ends by keeping them trimmed, getting all those split ends out, and also moisturizing those ends and then tucking them under. All right. After you have cut off all those bad ends, you tuck them under and then go for your protective style. All right. All right. Well, so there you have it. And I want you to take care of you. Are you taking care of you? All right. Take time out for yourself. Don't get too busy. And then just know that Jesus Christ loves you. All right. And he knows and he sees and he understands. So if you want this long hair, and it's okay to want these type of things, it's all right. Okay, a woman's hairs are glory, as I said, according to scripture, and God knows the number of hairs on your head. And so take care of what God gave you. If you want it, you can achieve it. Look at all the statistics about it. Look at on YouTube, all the women that have this long, beautiful hair, just like yours, same exact hair texture, but the hair is way down here. That took them years to get it. It took trial, it took error, it took time, it took commitment, it took dedication. Okay, or if you want it, do it. Just do the work and stick to it. Action speaks louder than words. And I said in one video before, if you, I want to lose weight, like I want to lose a few pounds myself. But if I'm still eating donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts, or if I'm still eating pasta and all the other stuff, or whatever, and I'm eating late, I'm not drinking lots of water, then I won't be able to lose the weight that I want to lose the weight. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do to get that hair that you want, because your hair is constantly growing out of your scalp. It's constantly growing. Okay, that's how God made it, to constantly grow. Are you protecting the ends of it? Are you clipping the ends? Are you doing what you're supposed to do with the stuff that's coming out of your hair? Are you moisturizing it? I've given you lots of tips. It's too much research, too much resources out there for you not to get the hair that you want this year. Okay, this is June. By the end of this year, your hair should be like about at least 12 inches this year. Because you started 6 months ago, right? Or whatever time you started, but you should have those extra inches that you want. All right. And just remember, guys, as you're doing this, to slow yourself down. And if you haven't yet, spend time with God. Talk to God about the situation. Okay, this is Long Hair Care Ministry, so I'm going to minister to you, girl, because I really care. And I love the Lord, I love God, and I know that He wants what's best for us, and He wants to give us our desires. Do you know Him? Do you talk to Him every day? Have you picked up His book? Have you read His book? Because I'm telling you, it's food for your souls. And so if you have not yet, give your life to Christ. I would encourage you to do it. Spend some time in His Word. Spend some time in His presence. Tell Him what you want. Tell Him about your hair, because He cares. And He cares. And I do too. So once again, this is Long Hair Care Ministry. And so I would encourage you, I would invite you to please like and subscribe to my channel. If you have not yet done that, please do so. And then share of this video with others, so that they too, your mother, your sister, or people that you know are struggling with their hair, share them this video. Let them know about it, okay? I know there are several videos out there. Choose whatever one you want. But I'm going to join the movement, because I want us to take care of our hair. I want us to get what we want to get when it comes to our hair, to look beautiful, and knowing that you can achieve it. All right, it just takes action, right? All right, well, once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Long Hair Care Ministry. God bless you. Bye.